name popping up each morning on my screen, sending me to missions unknown. All I know is it's a situation green. No, nothing but yes, sir, yes, ma'am, indeed. I know I'm just a cog in this cursed machine.
So we laugh as we stare in the abyss. Sorry, honey, I have to take this. I laugh as I stare into the abyss. Sorry, honey, I have to take this.
Sorry, Honey, I Have to Take This is a Delta Green actual play, so you can expect mystery mixed with cosmic horror. The characters are broken people who keep throwing themselves at the extra normal, despite it consistently breaking them and their lives further and further apart. They smile with gritted teeth as cyclopean horrors stride across far horizons, ready to move forward to try and stop the unspeakable thing with no real plan. For cosmic horror, leavened liberally with comedy, subscribe to Sorry, Honey, I Have to Take This. We rejoin our singing Sherlocks as they speed after someone searching for a source of some kind of starlight. Driving, heading downtown. In among the skyscrapers. Usually at this time of night, there aren't a ton of people. It's almost all businesses down here. Not a ton of high-rise residential.
Do you think this is how Rory feels, just getting a quest and having to leave?
Yeah, probably. Have you heard from him at all?
Not yet. It's just a tough life.
As you turn downtown, maybe a block, 2 blocks away from Bracco Tower, you see the dark form of Lucas cross between you and the lit-up 25th floor, the top penthouse level of one of these buildings, where the rest of the building is dark. And once again, you see just a few people kind of making their way inside the front door.
Can we just walk in? Do we recognize this tower? Do we know this tower?
I don't think this tower has any special significance to you.
Uh-huh.
Corporate offices, perhaps.
Yeah.
You might have been to like an event up in the top floor at some point.
Yeah.
But nothing super memorable.
Okay. We're not going to try what we tried last time, because that didn't work very well.
I'm just going to try to walk in.
Yeah. I think we could just walk in like we're supposed to.
All right. The two of you walk in.
No funny business, just walking in.
Yep. I think Mara, once they got to the pavilion, would have changed out of her emergency gown.
I would love to hear a jingle for like emergency gown. I know that's not really the time for it.
Yeah, what's a jingle for emergency gown?
Just something really like...
Gotta dress up, but you're feeling down.
No, it's like... wait,
Put on your emergency gown.
When something about you've dressed too far down. And so like you've dressed down too much. Can't let how you're dressed get you down. Open up the front of the Porsche for your emergency gown, Mara. That's it. Yep. That's it. That was probably more concise.
So they're walking in.
They're walking in.
Yep.
Can I, as I'm flying now, circling the building, can I see how many people are gathered inside of this lit floor?
Yeah, there's close to 100 people.
Oh, boy.
Oh, shoot.
They are mingling, and a few are seated in a few rows of chairs that go down along a long, narrow walkway that runs through the center of the room.
Okay. So it's a pretty open floor. I can see most of the floor. All right. I land on top of the building, hang my head over the side to look inside the window, and that's how I see all of those things, as I get a better look at what's going on there. Are people just mingling, or is anyone speaking to the group? Is this a formal event, or more of like a social or like just mix and mingle type of thing?
It's at midnight.
It's at midnight.
Secret society.
People are once again fairly dressed up.
Okay.
Oh, maybe the gown's still on then.
That's fine. Tall cocktail tables sprinkled around the periphery of the room. There's a bar over in the corner. I don't know if Lucas would have enough cultural knowledge to place exactly what
event this is.
Okay. And I'm still like the light is in a particular location on the floor.
The light is in a particular location. Once again, it is obscured from you because while most of the floor is open, there is a sort of curtained off space, what you would think of as backstage behind this long, narrow walkway that protrudes out into the middle of the
And
chairs.
there's no windows on the other side of this curtain space.
The curtains are designed for privacy.
Okay. I guess my question is, are there, if this is a, let's say, square-shaped building and there's this curtained off area, is there an area on the other side where there is curtain against glass to conceal this area?
You're trying to see if you can peek into the backstage area?
Peek or potentially just crash through the glass into the curtained area? That's my thought, because I'm feeling like he's getting pretty impatient at this point, and
Understandable, yeah.
The light has such a strong draw to him that it may get to a point where he's no longer able to like mentally negotiate the stealthy way in, and is just like a moth beating against a light bulb or a lighting fixture.
Yeah. You can absolutely crash through a glass window if you want to.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. He.
But let's pause and do it at a moment.
Yes.
Do it in just a moment.
Sure.
Because as you're circling down below, Mara and Aubrey head in, and someone who is standing at the front checking people in says, "Oh my God, she did it again. Incredible, babes. Look, when Rocco fell ill, I was certain I wouldn't be able to find anyone of his build to wear the..." And she, like, grabs Aubrey, like, arm in arm, bustles her into the elevator, and hits the button for the top floor.
I give Mara a like a little
And
cartoon
Mara
guy.
does like a little like knowing laugh of like,
I was certain we wouldn't find anyone to match his build, but she found you. She sent you right to us. Just incredible.
you've been in demand recently, haven't you?
Yeah, I have to admit, pretty last minute.
I mean, like, look at the, and then Mara is just like mostly putting a hand on Aubrey to comfort her. Like, I mean, the shoulders, the statue, everything. Like, she just is something else, right?
Oh, it's a perfect match. That cat has such an eye for talent.
I couldn't agree more. Mara's just like nodding Aubrey, like, it's okay, just go with it, go with it. I'm right here.
Any guidelines for this event in particular that I need to be aware of?
Stoic. What you're going for is stoicism.
Oh, you can do stoic.
Okay,
You really can.
great. Yep.
But it's your standard down the catwalk, flip turn, pop out the hip, head back to the back.
Oh.
Right, love? Okay.
Right.
You're going to be perfect.
She's got it. She's a pro. She's already getting into the stoicism right now. Just give her a moment. But like, you know, and I can be point person. She has characters sometimes that she will do like for her walks and everything, especially for tonight, since we know we're filling in last minute. We don't want any beat to be missed. So I can handle any logistic sort of things. But like for my sake, she needs to be, you know, as undisturbed as possible. You get it. You get it.
Of course, of course.
I retreat into myself and start praying for something to crash through the window to stop this from happening.
Aubrey, you are bustled backstage. There is this stunning forest green and gold brocade silk workwear style jumpsuit that is hanging backstage and is exactly your size.
This is perfect. Will you give us a moment to I can help her get in it.
Of course, babes. Yeah. Whatever you need.
I'm just gonna lean into stoicism.
Yeah, Aubrey, this is you just okay. And this will make you more nervous. Don't. And Mara's already like getting and helping Aubrey get into it and everything, and she's fixing her hair. She's like, you just have to. If this brings up too many emotions, just let me know. But you just have to go into queen mode. Was there anything like this in the Ottomans? Of course, there might have been. Like,
all the time.
Of something.
Yeah, there were a lot of whimsical parades in the Ottomans.
So like,
definitely.
if you were to take the whimsy out and replace it with like just indifference. I mean, the best thing about walks like this is like the models look insane, but they could not care less.
Care less.
Care less, yeah. When opportunity knocks, don't always open the door. Play hard to get, and
It's not being careless. It's just that I could care less. It's not being careless. I could care less.
Couldn't care less.
I'm used to caring about everything I see. Used to fight for things right in front of me. I don't want to wait for them to arrive. But the watchword of the moment is cold. So the fires will have to do what they're told. And I can know what I'm doing is towards a goal. If I own what I've got, then I'll go for the whole banana. It's not that I'm careless. It's just that I could care less.
What if you could care less?
It's not to be careless. I could care less.
Could you care even less than that?
I don't care.
You don't care.
Less.
Less.
I don't care.
Don't even move your face,
Oh, that's
bro.
fabulous,
Okay,
babe.
less.
I love that.
I don't care.
Nothing bothers you.
Less.
Nothing excites
Less.
you.
I don't care.
I don't care.
Less.
Your mouth
Less.
barely moves.
I don't care.
I don't care.
Less. I don't care.
Fashion. Fashion.
Fashion.
Aubrey, you're backstage.
Yeah, okay. I've wielded the power of the seasons. I have been a flock of hundreds and thousands of swallows.
Right?
I have flown. I have turned the old royal family of the Autumn Lands from stone back to flesh. I have ruled a kingdom for 90 winks. I can walk in a jumpsuit in a fashion show.
Yep.
I can do it.
You can.
I can do it. I've parlayed with High Fae. I'm the wielder of kindling. The axe of coldest winter. Take the fire, take the kindling, cool it down.
Thump. Thump. Thump.
Just focus. It's okay.
Okay. Have I gotten my cue? Am I?
You're lining up in the back. You've seen 3 or 4 other models go out, walk, come back, and as soon as the last one returns, this midnight fashion show, the next is out. You are next up.
Okay.
Right as
Thump.
I don't even react. I'm so cold.
Good. Did she walk out?
as the glass shatters in and the cold night air fills the space, everyone turns to look at the sound, except for this organizer whose eyes are just transfixed on Aubrey, uncaring, striding down the runway.
Is there anything I can do to try to pull attention away from as my eyes flicker to this huge slamming Mothman-sized noise to just try to pull attention, be like, it's part of the show?
Yeah, give me a leadership roll.
To do coercion since I'm
Or
angry and moody right
sure,
now.
I'll take coercion.
Hey,
Or, I don't
Look at me.
In a stage whisper.
peasants.
What an insane effect artistic choice. Oh my gosh, the glass ceiling, it's been shattered.
This is a pretty
to
big.
walk so hard to make sure nobody cares about my friend breaking a window in front of their noses.
I feel like this is a pretty big distraction. So it's going to be 3 purples. It's just a hard check.
So silly. This is so silly. This is so silly, Helix.
What do you mean? We're telling a very serious story about.
So it's 2 successes, an advantage, and a triumph.
Hell yeah.
So, Lucas, as you break through the window, Aubrey steps from behind the curtain onto the runway, and you see the light enveloping her.
All right. I step forward. There are small shards of glass sticking out of my legs. And out of these cuts, there's black blood with small ribbons of gold running through the blood.
The audience whips their head around to the sound of breaking glass, and then Aubrey...
For all that Aubrey has channeled magic, when she does, through believing in the possibilities of things, rarely does that manifest as self-belief or feelings of self-confidence or self-worth. And so I think in this moment, it starts kind of embarrassed or fake, like a faux confidence of, I have to sell this for this moment. And is just sort of faking it so hard, is hyping herself up the way she would hype up someone else, even though she doesn't really believe in her ability to do this in this moment. Just directs that attention inward. You can do this. This is what you need to do. Think of the things that you're capable of. Why is this something that is any different? And why is it a diminishment of your powers to be able to bring authority to something that feels silly?
What does she do to pull the audience's eyes back to her?
As I approach the far edge of the runway, where we are supposed to stop and turn, there are all these shards of glass. And I stomp on a piece and grind it loudly under my boot. And I just shout, "Behold!" I grab a piece of glass from off the ground and I use it to cut one of the sleeves off of the jumpsuit. And I look at everyone in the audience holding this piece of glass like a knife. And I make eye contact with each one of them.
The organizer backstage grabs Mara's shoulder and says, "Mrs. Vertera really knows how to pick 'em." Wow.
What? Wait.
Your mom's involved in the planning of this event somehow.
I mean, fashion is like her main business.
Yes, it is. Yeah. I'm going to turn around and go, you have no idea.
Lucas strides forward, now fully fixated by the light. Aubrey is at the end of the runway, holding the shard of glass, and he steps up, and as he approaches her, his arms and his wings fully extend, the fullness of his moth-like figure taking up as much space as it possibly can. He is transfixed. There is no more Lucas in this moment. There is just the herald of the Weaver.
As you open your mouth to speak, the words catch in your throat, and the light winks out.
Aubrey, it was you. But it's gone again. I can't take this any longer. It's driving me mad. He turns, takes 3 large strides, and leaps back out the window into the night, beating his wings.
Mara does not rush after him.
I walk to the edge of the window where the glass is. How far away is Lucas already?
He's a fast flyer, so maybe barely within earshot, but you're mostly shouting into the wind.
I was going to see if you could catch me if I could jump out.
Ooh.
I'm going to try it.
All right.
I take the glass, I throw it on the floor behind me. I turn back to everyone behind me, and I say, "We're done here. But Lucas, we're not done." And I leap out of the window.
I hear Aubrey's voice faintly, and for a brief moment turn to look over my shoulder and see her shape suddenly plummeting from the 25th floor of this tower.
Mara rushes over to the window where Aubrey jumped out.
In this moment, what was once only a fixation on the light is now only a fixation on saving the life of his new friend. He banks sharply, diving, beating his wings to become faster than gravity, to become faster than terminal velocity, dives and reaches his arms out forward to catch her.
As I fall, hoping that Lucas heard me, but not being entirely sure in the moment, I'm just thinking to myself, you've commanded all of the seasons. You've become 1,000 birds. You have walked in a fashion show. You have friends who will catch you, and if they don't, then you'll catch yourself somehow. I believe that. Somehow.
His arms wrap around her, embracing her tightly. But his speed cannot be abated. He crashes through yet another window. His wings and his arms wrapped around her, tumbling over and over again onto this darkly lit office floor. They come to a stop, and he relaxes his wings and his arms. The thin rivulets of gold in his black blood, which were once small streams, are now steady. There's washes of it on his legs.
Okay, are you okay? Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it seemed like the right thing to do to sell that was all supposed to happen. Right there, they all think that was supposed to happen now, right?
I don't know. I don't care.
I can't believe that happened. I can't believe that happened. Are you okay? Are you hurt? How hurt are you? Oh my God.
It hurts a lot.
Okay. 1 sec. No, I have potions that can help, but I think they're in my truck. This jumpsuit has a lot of pockets and none of them have my stuff in them.
Why can't I find it? Why does it keep going out? This is what I am for, and I can't make it happen. I'm so confused. How could it be you? It was you in that moment.
It was.
But it can't be you. You're not Rui. What is this all for? I can't take this anymore.
Maybe you're finding a different light now. Maybe you are imagining a world in which you could be governed by winds that take you in multiple directions, not always one. And that's terrifying, but also it doesn't mean that there's something wrong with you. The world becoming more complicated doesn't mean the simplicity was wrong either.
But
it doesn't mean that it was the only way, though.
I can't live a life where this light reappears time and time again and completely takes me over. Even if I make other bonds, pursue other things, it won't stop. It won't stop.
Well, I don't know how to change that for you. I don't know if that's something that once you understand the source of it, you'll want to change, but if it's truly a hunger that gnaws at you, there's nobody better to talk to than Mara.
I think in that instance, if she had seen them swoop back in upstairs, she will turn to the organizer and be like, my mother is looking into some more performance art. Sort of, she wanted this to be a very avant-garde because she knows that they're okay, right? Did she see that? If she didn't, she would have done something completely different. Now she's trying to smooth over, and it's like, you know her, she knows best, and so she knows most of these things for the true social experiment vibe need to go unannounced. She's a genius, I know.
I feel so stupid. I didn't recognize you, Mal. Oh my goodness.
No.
Oh, babes, I'm so sorry.
It is so okay. You know what? That was part of it. It was all part of it. You know how smart my mother is. She has an eye for these things.
She does.
It had to go all undetected.
A real genius she is.
I know. So I'm going to let you do your thing now. This is part, you continue with the rest of the girls. They look lovely. I'm going to take a few of these pieces. She's going to look through the laundry if there's like some like cloth and towels and whatever, because I think she saw the blood on Lucas and if there's a first aid kit on the wall, maybe she'll snag that as well. And
there definitely is. Yeah.
You're doing fantastic. I'm going to tell her how incredible you ran this entire night. Like, thank you again.
Oh, my gosh. Goodness, I'm just chuffed you'd say that. So, babes.
I'll make sure it gets to her ear. Thank you. And then she'll leave and maybe like look at a few of those pieces that she really likes, and then we'll rush down to whatever floor with a first aid kit and some towels and just whatever she can to put pressure and wrap a wound.
You grab Aubrey's clothing along with these things, head down to the 4th floor where you saw them re-enter kinetically and find them in a tangle of cubicles that looks like it's been hit by the world's biggest bowling ball.
Okay, who's bleeding?
Me, but not as much as Lucas.
Okay.
I think I have a potion in my bag, actually.
Mara will give Aubrey her bag and quickly start to wrap Lucas's leg wound, anything, just to get the blood and the pressure on it to stop bleeding as Aubrey finds the potion. Okay, good thing you have really good hearing, right? Maybe we don't jump out buildings again. Maybe we don't do that.
It seemed like that was how things were proceeding.
I don't know if I agree with you, and I think we should talk about this later, but I'm going to make sure you're not bleeding too much here, buddy.
I agree with Mara, Aubrey. You shouldn't have done it. I would have been fine. You didn't have to jump. You put yourself at risk, and if I hadn't have been able to catch you, it would have been my fault.
No, it would not have been your fault.
I could have told you to turn around. I'm glad I didn't come to that. Because I think Mara was about ready. If Lucas did not turn around, she was going to tell him to turn around and catch her. And so she's glad that she didn't have to do that. And I don't know if that snags his ear at all, but she'll give Aubrey a look like, I'm going to do what I need to do to make sure your life is saved. She pulls out the first aid kit and she's looking at all the stuff. And as she's finding the potion, like, I don't think this is going to be good as the potion.
I'll give you a sort of muddy green healing potion that will knit some wounds.
Lucas, am I wrong in assuming you're almost gearing up to tell Aubrey something?
The light surrounded her. She was it, and I thought that was the moment. I was ready. I felt myself being given over to the Weaver in that moment to relay her words. And then it was gone. I still don't know what they were or are. But now it's gone again, and I'm so confused. I don't know if it's Aubrey or if it's something else, but that's as close as I've gotten on this particular instance. But why would I say something to her? I couldn't bear it. I cannot be the bringer of doom to a friend. When it was strangers before, it was terrible enough. But the idea of it being to one of the two of you, I feel sick at the thought of it. But I can't control it, even if it is.
I think Mara will kind of give a knowing look and sit down next to Lucas and continue to put pressure on his wound on his leg. Sometimes you've got this force inside of you and it pulls you in a million different directions, and when you tell it to not go somewhere, sometimes it listens to you, or sometimes it pulls you farther in that thing, and then sometimes you like, I know, I might kind of know what you're going through. I don't know.
To say, but not this way, not this way. I can't stop when they come out if I don't know what they're about. This compulsion eats me from the inside. But I can't help my nature, no, I can't hide. I have to do what I came to do. I have to do what I came to do.
Which voice is louder? The one that's
what I came to
what
do.
you were made to do.
There's no stopping it now.
No stopping you.
It'll all come out. The light takes over and I can't stop. When these words come out my mouth, I want to stop them up, but I can't stop. Oh, I have to do what I came to do.
What you came to do.
I have to do. I have to say it now.
Whose voice is true? If following the light never turns out right, what if the light is you? What if what you have to do is no longer what you want to do?
I can't help it.
I can't help it
I
either.
can't help it.
Know what it feels to
What
be
I have to
overcome, to hurt
What I
someone.
have to do.
What you have to do.
What I have to do.
I don't usually give guitar picks, but Lauren, I want to give you one for Stride by Stride.
Oh,
Just a really good line.
thanks. I'll take one. Lucas, we haven't been able to talk about this, but I don't want to assume, but I might really know what you're going through. In terms of when you open your mouth and what comes out, terrible things happen, and you don't know how to stop that from affecting the people that you love. When I open my mouth, sometimes people die if I'm not careful. I'm not just telling them bad news; they're gone.
So sorry to hear that you're burdened with that.
Thanks. And I think Mara has never thought about it that way, so she shifts a little uncomfortably. But if you can have that sort of compassion for me, because what it sounds like, your words don't kill people. Mine have. There's a, and she kind of like will think about it and she'll trail off. But she's like, if you can have that compassion for me, you need to have it for yourself as well. And it sounds like this, what you're chasing, it might be flickering because of something outside of your control, or maybe you're finally waking up.
Do you get to choose?
Yeah. And I just have made some bad choices in trying to figure out when to use this version of my voice and when to not. Sometimes. But sometimes it will just come out. To be honest with you, I almost used it on you and you wouldn't have died. Not everybody dies all the time. Thank goodness. But sometimes it is more of a reflex, when someone's in trouble. And this side of me just comes out and it compels people to do things.
I understand. I don't think that the mistakes that you've made or the choices that you've made, they don't make you a bad person. I don't even necessarily think that I am bad. It's like I have another thing inside of me, another being or voice inside of me that I do not have that choice. And now all I want is to be able to have the choice. I feel like if the light was gone in some way, I would miss it. But if I could choose when and when not to follow it, that would make all the difference.
Yeah. Well, the past couple of times, it seems like you've almost been able to hesitate a little bit. Like, there it is. Do you feel like there's any way we could help you quiet that pull?
Perhaps each time the last 2 times at least, I get so close to a particular person, and then that's when it disappears. The only solution that I could stay away from people.
I don't know.
Is it possible, I interject into the group, is it possible that the people the light is pulling you towards are people who have something to offer you? People who can help you? I mean, I don't know the extent to which I fit into it, but the temple, you seem to get a lot out of that, and the acrobats, I mean, we saw you on stage.
It has been drawing me towards things that at the time I don't know that I care about, but then they do become important.
And even if that's not ultimately the why of things, if you're finding something in those places, in spite of the fact that you've been pulled there by a force that isn't yours, that says a lot more about you.
But this isn't like her. I am a herald for the Weaver. I don't know why she would send me towards things that I care about. I am a carrier of her words.
Do we need to go talk to her?
I don't know. I don't think I can go back into the Ender Zoo.
We could...
Do you want to find Rui? Do you want to keep looking for her?
I want to deliver this message. I want to be done with it, and I feel like so many things have changed now that maybe I could resist it the next time, but I feel like I cannot rest until this is done. This time, this light.
And you're positive that it's for Rui?
I believe so. All of the other things until Aubrey were connected to her.
Well, Aubrey, what's the label on that jumpsuit?
I kind of grab it by the scruff and turn it outside for Mar to look. Did she design it?
Or did Tommy design it?
You would suspect that it's one of the designers who works for your mom who designed it, since it was at that show.
Yeah. I was wondering if costume or if there was a thread there. Haha, thread.
Worth pulling on.
Worth pulling on? Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll take note of that and I'll just look into it.
I know this seems counter to what I discovered at the temple, but perhaps I could meditate again. But this time, to bring the light and for it to stay.
Yeah.
Before, I was trying to find a way away from it, but perhaps there are multiple parts of my nature. And if I need to be comfortable with who I am, a part of me can be able to shut it out when I want to, but live with it when I'm okay with that, so that I do have a choice.
Sometimes it's all about measured restraint and release. You know, that's worked for me. I think welcoming it and giving yourself over to it with a situation that you are choosing to do so, whether that be delivering to Rui, you might have some more control in the interim until you have to do something like this again. It's not a perfect science. And she looks at Aubrey. We're still trying to figure out all the ethics and everything for my version of this. But I would try it.
Can I meditate to summon the light?
You can sure try.
Okay. I did a discipline roll for the first time that I did it. Okay.
So you return to this temple. There is a single monk kneeling inside, making sure this place is always available. Doesn't matter what shift you work, you can come here. You fold yourself up and spend some time in meditation, and it's as if you're trying to push against a thread, as if you're trying to make it go where you want it to go, where you don't have the right direction on it. You can make me a discipline check, but it is going to go against 3 purple and 2 red.
Okay.
I think I can add a die for friendly discipline checks.
All right. So I have strong discipline, so I've got 1 yellow and 4 green, and then I'm getting a blue from Camilla, along with the 3 purple and the 2 red.
Yes.
Feels like the time to use this last
Yes,
guitar pick as
definitely.
well.
There is also a story point on
Guitar
your side
pick
if
to
you want to spend it.
self-actualize.
A story point?
Yeah, so story point functions very similar to a guitar pick. You can use it for a flashback. You can use it to upgrade a die. This pool moves back and forth between us. I haven't spent any of them in a while, so right now there are 3 on my side, and you can push the last one my direction if you want.
How did the rest of you feel about that?
I've
Totally
got 2
fine.
guitar picks, so if you want to use it, do
Go for it.
Now you get two upgrades and not just 1.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So upgrade 1 more green to a yellow.
good.
Okay, so
There you
now
go.
2 greens, 3 yellow,
Good.
3 purple, 1 blue, 2 red.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a beefy roll.
So many dice.
Ooh.
Yeah, so there's some advantages in here, but it is not a success.
You work at this, focusing, breathing. You are certain that this is possible. You're also certain that you're not strong enough to make it happen yet. But you have some insight now into
a new way of being that you could grow into. You feel the thread from the weaver, knowing that she pulls it when she chooses. And, well, you think you can get there. You think you could loose yourself from her tether. Somehow. But you're not there yet.
I stand from my position, kneeling. Monk, thank you.
She looks over at you and just kind of nervously nods, her face a little whiter than it would normally be.
At this point, where are Mara and Aubrey?
I think it's getting on to probably 4 a.m. at this
Yes.
point, if you spent a few hours meditating.
Night.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we probably went back to the. Maybe Mara's crashing at the office then.
Yeah,
if she
sure.
doesn't want to drive back to the island.
I'll
at
probably
midnight.
crash at the office too.
Yeah, I think we have another sleepover.
Yeah.
I know where I must go. I must find Rui and see her. And this time I'm not afraid to do it in daylight. But I don't know that I know where she is yet.
Yeah,
Well, you have a few more clues to follow yet.
yeah.
I do.
I think we probably just crashed. I think. Well, no, actually, I think when we get back, Mara will have a little stern
Yeah.
conversation with her friend about jumping out windows
Okay.
when we don't have moth wings to catch ourselves.
I understand. I'm sorry that I scared you.
It's okay.
Yeah. I'm going to say something and I'm afraid it's going to scare you more,
Okay.
but I need you to understand where I'm coming from.
All right.
In that moment, I felt very certain that I was going to be okay.
Okay.
I don't know what to make of that. I don't want to do things that scare you though.
Well, it's not just about scaring me. I feel like if we're gonna
Yeah.
if we're having an open conversation about when I'm using my voice and all that sort of stuff, it's not like that needs to be okay. Well, we've got my thing that I'm working on and your thing that you're working on, but maybe we just don't jump out windows. And I believe, and I know you have a good head on your shoulders, and I know you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
But you jumped out a window.
Yeah.
And maybe he could hear you, but we don't know that. We don't know that.
No, I know that.
What would have happened if he didn't come back and catch you? I don't want to know. I can't tell
I
you to
would've-
stop following.
I think I would have been okay.
How? Because if there's something I'm missing, I would really love to know, but it felt like you were a human falling 25 stories. That's terrifying.
I don't understand exactly how all my tattoos work,
Okay.
but they allow me to do things and move in unusual ways and do things I wouldn't normally be able to do because of my bonds to others. And in that moment, I was, in some ways, yeah, it's a leap of faith
Okay.
because I don't exactly understand how they work or why they work always, but I know that they do. And in this case, my bond with Lucas got there first.
Okay.
I know that you are one of so many people looking out for me. And in that moment, that and my faith in all of the people we've met, all of the people who have cared for us, I would have been okay.
Okay. I'm tired.
Yeah.
Maybe we should go to sleep.
I also, point taken, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I know you can catch yourself on your own.
I'm not falling alone.
Holding your hand from the start.
There's so many hands to catch me, and that's where I make my home. When I'm falling, I'm not falling alone.
Not falling alone.
So many hands to catch me, that's where I make my home.
Will this late night leap of faith be enough to reshape Lucas's perspective and either help him complete or give up his search for the light once and for all? Find out next time in the conclusion of this mystery on RPG Major. I said cat before. I wasn't sure if you caught
Oh,
it.
I didn't.
Okay.
Wait, when?
Don't worry about it.
Oh crap! What? I
It was in an intentionally rushed sentence.
Oh,
Don't worry about
okay,
it.
Got it. Oh, cat. Have you seen the part of Spider-Man? That's terrifying.
No.
Okay. Oh,
I don't watch movies.
That movie's not out yet right now.
No.
That's terrifying as human. Cut that out. Sorry.
You know a lot of songs,
I do. Yeah, I'm fairly.
even without the musical theater.
What's the worst one?
The worst song? Oh man. Gosh, there's so many songs that I really don't care for. I mean, Chicken Dance is certainly not my favorite. I actually have a habit of every time that gets requested and I play it at a wedding. That's a song where, like, if it is not requested by the bride and groom, if it's requested by a guest, I will go over to one of them when they have a spare moment and be
Yeah.
like, "This song was requested. Do you actually want me to play it?" And most of the
That's
time
nice.
they're like, "Yeah."
Oh,
Most of the time,
But
on the off chance.
I'd be like, no.
But every time I play that song, it's like my own personal meme. I take a video of myself if I have a drink, just like dead eyes chugging the drink as it plays, and then
Fuck
stopping, having a big sigh, and then
Yeah,
drinking
just
it.
like, fuck, man. Little buddy. I hear him. Sweetheart, there him is.
Oh boy, what is this thing? Probably scary.
And there him goes back.